Hi everyone, welcome back to my second video of this mini series of heart themed cards. So I've decided I want to go with like a vintage theme to this card. So I've taken out two of these very old paper pads which have got plenty left in them. This one's the Prima Garden Fable and this is a Kaiser Craft Sweet Nothings, and I'm sure you remember these. They were, I think this is older than this one, but you know, they were really popular when they came out, so if you've got them, definitely bust them out and use them. So those are the two paper pads. I've already cut out my card base and card layers, and this is what I've got. So I've got this dark brown, really thick 300 GSM cardstock, which I've had for a very long time, and it's got a bit of a chalky mark here, which I'm not too fussed about because it is going to get covered with this paper. So it's going to be a top folding card, and I'm going to first of all layer my first patterned layer on top of my card base. So for this card I have also taken out some scraps of lace, which should be really fun, and I'm also going to be using just one simple heart die that I'll show you in a second. So most of my cards start out pretty similar, you know, with the layers. I love layering up paper, and especially pretty paper. Okay, so this card base is 5.5 by 6, so not an exact square, but I wanted to make use of the card that I had. So that is the first layer on. Then I have this layer, which is some craft card, which is going to sit in here, and the other paper that I have already cut out, I've cut a heart through the middle, and it's from this set again, the Intricate Floral Heart Back die set, and I've just taken the simple heart and I've just cut through the center of that paper. Now before I stick any of that down, what I want to do is I want to layer some lace behind here. So it's going to be like an aperture card, and then I'm going to stick this on the back of it. So I'm going to turn it around, and I've already got a few scraps of lace that I want to use. Now I've not done this kind of card before, so you have to just bear with me if I need to think about what I'm doing. So I think what I want to do is put the glue on the edges so that the lace doesn't flop through, and for that, and then you can cut the edges off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a bit of hot glue for some instant stickiness. So let's get that on there, and then I'm going to go around this area here, so I know the lace isn't going to dip anywhere. And like I said, you can cut the excess of the edges in, you know, after you're done putting your lace down. Then I want, this is a very long piece, so maybe I want, you can tuck bits under as well, and if you want you can always pick it up and see how you're getting on. So I think I do want this kind of here overlapping a bit, so something like this. So it's a good way to use scraps, and it's a bit different from a shaker, but again it's fun because you've got something in the middle in an aperture. Okay, and then I've got this piece here, probably have that going there, because what you want to do is kind of cover all the bits with the lace. I quite like this one as well, which I've got a section of, and make sure the right way of the lace is facing outwards. So I'll probably have that here. Again, go around the edge of your heart to stick this down, and then you can always go in, put a bit of lace, put a bit of glue on the back of this lace, which is going to kind of hold that lace in place, the one that's on top. And then I've got this one, which I can just have here, I don't need a huge piece because I don't want too much bulk, because that's going to be going on top of this piece here. So I'll probably put that here. There's another piece here which I quite like. I'm going to put that there. So again, just follow the edge of your heart and stick the bits down. Okay, and then I like the overlapping of this one, so I'm going to go in again, go around the heart, put this down like that, and then I've got this thin lace which I think will look nice like that. So yeah, put that across here. So I'm going to need a bit of glue here and a bit of glue here, and I'm going to cut the excess off in a second. I really miss using my laces because everything's packed away. I've just got a little box of like scraps, so once I'm ready with my craft room, my new craft room, I get everything out and start using it again. Okay, so this is all stuck down. That looks really, really good. See what I mean? It looks something different, and you've used your scraps. Now I'm going to cut the edges, the excess off the edge. So you're just going to go in and just neaten your edges up like that. This is something different and fun. Okay, and this is going to sit on top of here like that. So let's get some hot glue, and I am using hot glue for this because there's a lot of different areas with different heights, so I think the best way is to use hot glue, or you just have to be really fiddly with your foam pads. Oh, that looks really, really good. I love how that's looking. Might need a tiny bit more glue towards the bottom, which I'm going to do right now. Just here. I love the way that's come out. And then this is going to sit in the middle here. And for that I'll be using some double-sided tape. And I have got some embellishments. In fact, I've got a vine, and it's a very old Prima vine. I'm going to put a bit more tape because it's quite weighty with all the lace. So yeah, the Prima vine I've had it in my stash for ages. So you'll see through these cards I will be using a lot of my stash, my older stash. So it's a nice way to use up things. And then this is going to sit bang in the middle like that. And here is my vine. So it started its life off quite orangey with yellow stamens, and I've just gone in with some gesso and I've made it a bit white. So I'm thinking, do I want it here? Because I've cut out my sentiment which says with love. So like I keep saying, they don't have to be Valentine's, it can be for any occasion. And this is a tonic with love die, and I've laid it on 3 times. So there's a dark brown card which is the base of this, then the craft card which is the layer of this, and then I've also taken the heart from the middle and I've cut out the top layer. So I'm thinking maybe I want it like this. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. Or do I want... see, if I have it this way, I cover up this lace. If I have it this way, I get to see all the laces. So I think I'll have it that way. And again, I'm going to go in with some hot glue for this large vine. Just putting glue on the back of it. And then put this down here. And I'm going to have my word kind of just off to the side here. So I'm going to stick it on top of this bit here, which will hold it quite well, because I've laid it 3 times on thick card and 2 papers. It's got a nice rigid weight, so it's not going to be bending. I'll just have it towards the center a bit more. Can't make my mind up. There. Get rid of the glue strings. And I think that's finished. So that is my card for today. I mean, you could go around and add bling and pearls and whatever, but I think it looks nice just the way it is. I love the fact the lace is the focal point of this, and it's come out really adorable. So I hope you get out your bits and pieces of lace and trims and try out this card. And you can use whatever aperture you want. You can have an oval, you can have a square, and generally use the same concept with those shapes. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I have got another video for tomorrow, and hope to see you then. So have a lovely day whatever you're doing, and leave me a comment to let me know what you think, and I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.